Hello, in this short video we'll prove the formula for the sum of first n natural numbers. Okay, so let's start. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 so on till n. So we have to find the formula or the value of this series. Now first step is to assume this sum to be S. Okay. Now, so what is S here? S is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and notice carefully that as we reach towards the end we'll have numbers like n minus 2, okay, plus n minus 1, and then we'll have the last natural number of this series, which is n. Okay, so S is this series. Now we can also write, so let this be equation 1. Okay, now we can also write S as, we can reverse this order because the value would not change. We just need to reverse it. We'll have then n plus n minus 1 plus n minus 2 plus so on, and then towards the end we'll be reaching numbers like 3 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, let this be equation 2. Now we just need to add both these equations. What do we have? On the left hand side, S plus S will give us 2S. Now watch carefully. We'll be adding the parallel terms in both of these two equations. Now we'll add 1 with n, and then we'll add 2 with n minus 1, and then we'll add 3 with n minus 2, and so on. So if we add this, the first terms of both these sequence, we have 1 plus n. Okay, that is, you can, okay, we'll add it as n plus 1. We got this by adding this and this. Now now we'll add the second terms, 2 plus n minus 1. What is 2 plus n minus 1? That is also n plus 1. Now we'll add the third terms, 3 plus n minus 2. What is 3 plus n minus 2? It is also n plus 1. We'll extend it now. So as we can see that it's the same expression that is being repeated. Now when we move towards the end of both of these series, we'll have something like n minus 2 plus 3, which will also be equal to n plus 1. Now if we add the last but one terms of both these sequences, we have n minus 1 plus 2, which is also n plus 1. Now the last terms would be, we'll add n with 1, which will be n plus 1. Okay, now this implies 2s equals, now watch carefully, we have n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 1, and so on. And how many times are we repeating n plus 1? What do you think? So since we have n terms in both these sequences, we can say that n plus 1 here is being added n times. Okay, so this actually means n plus 1 plus n plus 1 plus n plus 1. This is adding n times. Okay, which means, now what is n times of something? Okay, it simply means that we can write this as, since this is n times, we are adding n plus 1, we can write this as n times, that is n into n plus 1. Okay, This implies 2s equals n times n plus 1. What is s? S would be n times n plus 1 divided by 2. So we got our answer. The summation is nothing but n times n plus 1 upon 2. This is the answer.